What's up guys, Boris here, and welcome to another One Piece theory of the day. Now today we're going to be covering a fan theory by one of my subscribers. This person sent it to me about 3 months ago and I have not been able to feature it on my channel. I sent it to my friend Theory2 for him to review it on his, but unfortunately he's also busy. So I said, let's go ahead and put it into this video. In the description you can find the link to this person. I believe his name is Shiryu. His channel will be linked in the description, so check it out. Let's go ahead and get started because this is a pretty cool theory and it revolves around the possibility of Akainu having a daughter, and that daughter being Black Cage Hina. Now this all started while he was looking through some of the old cover stories and he saw a picture of Hina and Smoker about to walk into a bar in Alabasta, and he noticed that the flower pattern on Hina's clothing resembled the same flower pattern that was seen on Akainu's tattoos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's another cover page where Akainu and Kizaru are hanging out somewhere in the Marine headquarters, and he's actually has his shirt off so you can see his entire tattoos on one portion of his body, and those flower patterns are very similar, if not exactly the same, to those that Hina was wearing. And it's sort of weird to see Akainu have this sort of soft side to him as he's cutting a bonsai tree, compared to what we normally see of him, which is a ruthless guy who just is the head of the Marines. This guy's very powerful. It's just a weird contrast to see that softer side of him. So aside from those flower tattoos being the same color as Hina's hair, it's also important to note that Akainu actually has a similar flower pattern on his normal shirt that he wore pre-time skip as well. And he actually wore a flower, I believe, as well. So I mean, there's a lot of flowers going on there. It's really weird for someone like Akainu, again, to do that. Whenever someone gets a tattoo, it tends to be about something important in their life, and that's why that connection might be a very plausible one. Another thing that he points out is the fact that both of them tend to wear this sort of red/burgundy suit underneath their marine jacket. And not only that, they both wear gloves. They both end up wearing gloves, which is sort of rare. I don't think we've seen a lot of Marines do that, so there's definitely one of the stronger connections in this theory. Some of the other things that he points out are the fact that we really haven't seen that many female Marines. Each of the ones that we have seen play an important role in the story. Like for instance, right now we have Suru and Doflamingo and that whole dynamic going on. So it's very possible that Hina will play a very important role, and we probably can speculate that at least with Smoker she will, but I think that there might be something more to her. And also the fact that she has a mentality that's very similar to that of Akainu, and that ranks are pretty important, and obedience to the Marines, as she always was telling Smoker, just accept the reward, even though you know that you're not responsible for the capture of crocodile, just go ahead and take it. And the fact that really Smoker, being such a rebel, the fact that he's still in the Marines and still holds a high position, that could be because Hina is able to pull strings with possibly Akainu if he is in fact her father. Now here she actually sent me a ton more info, and I picked out like sort of the best ones I thought. But maybe a couple more things is that Hina, apparently the kanji for the Na part of Hina represents vegetation, which would make sense because like I said, if the Akainu bonsai whole thing, that could really represent that sort of caring part of Akainu that he has for his daughter. Overall, I think this is a pretty solid theory. And I said I'll leave the link below to the channel so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Is it possible that Hina is actually Akainu's daughter? I think it actually is a pretty good chance of that happening. But whether it is true or not, I think that at some point we definitely will learn more about Hina, and she will play a big role going down the line of One Piece. So with that said, thanks all for watching guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another One Piece theory. Until then, thanks for watching.